The man stuck his head into the refrigerator and desperately ate the crushed ice inside. Then he kept licking the frozen water from the shelves until there was not a single bit of frost left. He felt alive again. But suddenly, he buried his head in the fridge and began to cry. As a burglar, he had been trapped inside this luxury apartment for 2 whole days. If he did not get out soon, he would either starve or die of thirst. But escaping was nearly impossible. The apartment was on the 60th floor, at the very top of the building. Every window was made of soundproof and explosion-proof glass. The front door was locked tight, and there was no other way out. The man felt around the door and noticed it was made of solid wood. He ran his fingers along every gap until he found the weakest spot. Then he began stabbing it hard with a small knife. If he could dig a hole, maybe he could unlock the door from the outside. Soon, he managed to chip off the carved wooden panel and reached the softer inner layer. Feeling hopeful, he worked faster. But as time passed, the broken air conditioner made the room hotter and hotter. Sweat poured down his body. All the moisture he got from the refrigerator was already gone. Thirst drove him mad. He dropped the knife and started looking for water. But since he had triggered the alarm earlier, the house had shut off the water system. Every faucet and even the toilet had stopped working. He stared at the toilet for a long time, but still could not bring himself to drink from it. Next, he crawled to the corner of the living room and dug into the plant bed, hoping to find the sprinkler pipe. But when he opened it, not a single drop came out. Finally, he turned to the fish tank in the living room. He dipped his finger into the water and tasted it. The salty, bitter sea water made him gag. With no other choice, he returned to the door and kept digging. Suddenly, the knife hit something solid with a dull sound. Then he made a terrible discovery. Inside the wooden door was a thick steel plate. There was no way he could break through it. In despair, he lay on the coffee table and tried using the intercom to call his partner. But his partner had already abandoned him. The man shouted into the device all night, but no one answered. When morning finally came, he grabbed the house phone to call the police. But the phone was dead. He tried using the computer, but it was just for show. The network cable was not even plugged in. This strange apartment felt more like a prison, as if it had been built to trap him on purpose. Then, he noticed the air vent above his head.